So here you can, so basically in any of the modes, whether it's flipped open with the full QWERTY, flipped close with in full touch mode, or in sort of tabletop mode, as we refer to it, that has a few different functions that come up automatically. You get the weather, you get the time as an alarm clock, sort of on your bedside. You can hit the home key and get full access to all the applications that your device would have. One of which makes most sense in this mode is probably a video gallery or YouTube. You can play a clip. You can just click on here and set it down, whether you're on the plane or at your desk. Have the opportunity to use sort of the backflip with the backtrap capability, which is on the back of the device here, to operate in all three of these modes, whether it be touch only, the QWERTY, or the media mode. Some of the other things that obviously you have accessibility to when you're in this mode is blur. You see the happening speed. Are you familiar with blur? Have you seen demos?
Yeah.
Oh, you do. Excellent. Okay. So you can quickly. Oftentimes, I leave it on my desk. And I'm able to flick through. Immediately on whether they're messages or happening speed. The other nice capability of it is if you have news feed set up, you can have those coming in as well. It does have a camera that's a 5 megapixel camera. One of the unique things about it is it's on the keypad, right? So the benefit of that is when you're taking a picture, you can, let me fire up the camera application here. You can take a picture of someone, sort of see what I see sort of position here. Right. Or you could do a self-portrait and immediately put it up on blur, right? So you flip it back towards you, and you're able to now take a picture of yourself. As you can tell, the flash is pretty bright, and it complements the 5 megapixel quite well. Come on over, yeah.
Can I take a photo?
Oh, absolutely. Do you want it with the flash firing towards you?
No,
or without? I just did that accidentally.
Feel
free. The other attribute of this that's very unique is this backtrack mechanism. Yep. So it's
called backtrack.
It's called backtrack, and effectively, what it is basically letting you operate the device in sort of a mouse or pointer sort of mode. So what you're able to do is, I can show you here on the main menu. You're able to swipe across the back of the device to scroll around on the menu, double tap to select something. Often very useful in sort of scenarios where you don't want to cover the screen with your finger as you're swiping through pictures, for example, because it ends up covering, where you can just swipe behind here and you can flip through quickly, different modes. It also is very helpful in the web browser scenario when you're scrolling through a web page trying to target specific areas. In addition to that, it's got camcorder mode. It's got a camera. It's 5 megapixel, ability to play. You have all the full suite of Google services. So you have YouTube, Maps, complemented by Moto Blur. So you're able to update your status in one shot sort of thing across all your social networks. You can flick through here on the happenings feed and get a sense for what's going on amongst your friends. You're able to, use the universal inbox, pull in messages from across all your networks, whether they be email, text messages, or your social networks.
The same services supported by the Click at this point, right?
Exactly. All of the capabilities of the Click now offered in a new sort of innovative form factor. Exactly. Any portfolio thing. So, we're sort of, there are some phones that Motorola is launching in their portfolio that will be Android-based devices, that'll be pure, launches of Android without Blur. And there will be some that have Blur. So it's like a diversification. Yeah, a diversification strategy. Yep.
Yeah, that would be really cool if we could actually download Blur and install it on Android.
That's a cool idea. Yeah, no, it's something.
App, right?
Huh?
It's an app.
Well, it's a bit more than an app, right?
Okay, so do you have